How to be creative, how to take your creativity to the next level and produce work that is truly amazing, truly great. How do you do that? Today we're going to take a look at this topic. My name is Manchus Kazabo, and this is the Manchus Way YouTube channel. And we're in nature, we could hear the birds. You're not hearing them? You will hear them in a while, I'm sure. How to be creative? A creator needs to understand that everything has been done before. It is said that there is nothing new under the sun, and truer words haven't been spoken. There is nothing new under the sun. Originality is a myth. Nobody is really coming up with something original. It has been done before. Creators are simply building upon the work of others. As Isaac Newton said, if I see further, it's because I am standing on the shoulders of those who came before, those greats who came before. He's standing on their shoulders. In other words, he is not reinventing the wheel, but he is building upon what they've done. All great creators have copied. They have copied from others. When a creator understands this, he is freed, and it freed me. He is freed. He understands that he does not have to create any work from scratch or from nothing or start from zero, but he can just build. And we feel the breeze. He can just build on what has already done before. That just frees the creator. Originality doesn't exist. Even you watching me right now, you're not totally original. You're sharing the DNA of your parents. Your parents. Your parents took the DNA from their parents, who took their DNA from their parents and their parents. So parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents, everybody is sharing DNA to create you, who is unique, right? It is said that you are a unique person, but it is not truly original. And that is fine. That is fine. The same way it's fine for you, you have your own fingerprint, but you're taking from everybody, your ancestors. It is fine for creativity as well. So when you know that, as I said, it frees you. All the great artists that you know about, do you think that their work is totally original? It is not. From the Beatles to Led Zeppelin to all these great artists, they all borrowing or copying from somebody, whether inadvertently or deliberately. A true creator, when you understand this, then you know that you could deliberately take ideas, copy from others. Now, copy does not mean plagiarize. Let me emphasize this. By the way, let me give credit to the book Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. A lot of the ideas I am expressing here are coming from the book Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. You see what we're talking about? But I am speaking to you here, and it is my own work, because I cannot create. If I take something from somewhere, it will end up being quote unquote original, so to speak. Let's use original for now. It will end up being unique because I cannot sound like anybody else. I can only sound like me. And I'm bringing in influences from here, there, and everywhere. And I'm sounding different. My voice is different. My handwriting is different. The way I speak is different. We are terrible copiers. We are terrible copiers. So anyhow we copy, if we are not plagiarizing, the work will end up being original. And we could see the sun coming down, just sending blessings upon me, sending blessings upon you. I send it right back to you because it's all about positive vibes. This YouTube channel, The Manchas Way, that is what it's about. It's all about helping you become the greatest version of yourself, helping you become all that you can be, helping you take your work, whatever you do, to the next level. Personal development. Yes, a great book to read is Still Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. All the great artists are taking stuff from somewhere, and I've seen it within my own work. You get an influence. Sometimes you don't even know, but you get an influence. That is why they said that you are, I think it was Jim Rohn who said that you are the average of the 5 people you spend your time with, most of your time with. You are the average of these 5 people. So be careful who you spend your time with, because you'll start to be like them, you'll start to sound like them, you will be influenced by them. Just like the videos you're watching. If all you're watching is the negative, then you'll start to be more like that. But if you're watching positive stuff like this video, you will be influenced by it, and good will come out of you. If you're reading certain books, you will start to sound more intelligent. People will be like, wow, how does she know all of that? How does he know all of that? It's because you're reading these books. And then imagine if you were to write about it, you get an influence. At school, you're asked to write an essay. When you're writing an essay, you're taking from different sources. That's what it's about. So it's the same thing with you as a creator. Free yourself and understand that originality is a myth. Don't try to create work from scratch and think that, oh, this is not good because it sounds like this. That is bad because it sounds like this. That is bad because, oh, it sounds like something my hero would say. No, borrow from your heroes. Copy, not plagiarize. Copy, steal, as Austin Kleon says. And that is fine, from your heroes. Even the greats like Picasso stole. When you do the research, you realize that he took from other people who came before. Nothing is truly original. There is nothing new under the sun. So don't be, and there's an ant again. Like we in nature, so there are ants falling down, leaves falling down, the sun is coming down, and we in nature. Now, I wouldn't let the ant bite me, so I had to kill the ant. Yes, I killed an ant again. Yeah, take, and see what just happened there? See what just happened there? I just mixed in that with the topic of stealing like an artist, or being creative, there being no originality and stuff. And that work I'm doing here is original just because of what happened there and other things and my voice and everything. So don't be limited. And even if you just starting out, don't figure like, oh, I'm just starting out, I don't have my own voice. No, just start to work. Start to work. Start to work. It could be a YouTube channel you want to create. Start to create a YouTube channel. Just do your thing and don't be afraid of making mistakes. It's all right. Mistakes, even like just what happened there, that's supposed to be a mistake, right? A lot of people would edit that out. I'm not editing it out. I'm leaving it here. All of this makes my video more interesting. Because if we're having a conversation, a normal conversation, a regular conversation, there's a chance of an ant falling and going on your neck, or climbing and doing whatever. There's a chance of that if you're in nature. That is how things happen. Free yourself and don't be afraid to copy from different sources. If you think something is original, if you think something is unique, it is because you don't know the sources. And great artists, the greats, whether it be Michael Jackson or whether it be the great authors, they know how to disguise and they know how to hide. They know how to not show you that the work is coming from that source or this source. I listen to songs, like for instance, let's say a song is first a song is just released, oftentimes, because I've listened to so much music and because I'm a musician, I could tell, wow, they're taking from this, they're borrowing from this. I hear it all the time. They're stealing from this person, they're stealing from that person. And stealing is not a bad word in that context. I'm using stealing as used by Austin Kleon in his book, Steal Like an Artist. So they're copying, if you want to use that word. They're copying from this person, copying from that person. Later on, as you keep listening, and a lot of these songs are become hits because the thing they're taking from that artist, and we feel the breeze, the thing they're taking from that artist was already big, it was already hit material. So when they take it to, the song becomes a hit as well. And then I could hear, wow, he took from that person. Now, when you continue to hear a song, sometimes you become so used to that new song that you forget that they took from that one. It becomes its own song. Just the mere fact, just the mere fact that you're singing in a genre, it means that you're copying. Let's say you're singing rap. Did you invent rap? No. So you're already not original because you did not invent rap. Or whatever genre, hip hop, reggae, calypso, whatever genre it is, R&B, you're being influenced. So understand that, and that will free you. That frees you. Don't be afraid to take from different sources and create your work because, as I said, we are terrible copiers and it will become an original work. I send you so much blessings, so many blessings, so much positivity, and I trust and I hope that the next thing you create will be amazing, will be truly amazing. Don't be afraid to steal, quote unquote, not plagiarize from your heroes. It is okay. Free yourself from that. You will still sound like yourself. That is what it's supposed to. Not copy to sound exactly like the person, but to sound like yourself. Thank you very much. This is Manchus, the Manchus way, and all the best.